I think you guys recognize that symbol. This was brought to you by Telltale Games, DC, and Warner Brothers. I think we know who this is about. He is the vengeance. He is the night. He is Batman! But I couldn't resist. Alright, people. Welcome to the Batman the Telltale series. So, let's get to it. Why do I have to buy Shadows to play that game? You're gonna hear a lot of familiar voices in the Batman Telltale series. Believe it. Wow, it's been 2 years since the last time I played Batman the Telltale series. No subtitles. I mean, if you're gonna do the Telltale series, besides The Walking Dead, you might as well do Batman. You know, the music's not half bad. I'm kinda actually pleasantly shocked. I mean, it's not perfect, but, you know. And yes, there will be more Batman material coming up. Don't worry, there will be more Batman. I'm just gonna let you look at the episodes of what we're talking about. Oh yes, I'm definitely going to start a Batman channel, full of good Batman goodness. Wait till I get to the Arkham series. Right now, we're going to focus on the Telltale series, and then go to the Arkham series. Oh yeah, I forgot, The Wolf Among Us is there too. Oh yeah, I guess that's by DC. That's kind of odd. Yeah, that's okay. The Telltale Walking Dead, though, had separate saves, in case I wanted to try different choices, so it's kind of odd that... Whatever. I guess it really... Yeah, I guess it does depend on the Telltale game. But usually they have different save slots that you can try different choices from your different saves. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. That is Telltale, classic Telltale. Too bad that they, well, closed down because they were not making enough sales. Kind of sad. This is not my first time around playing the first episode of the Telltale series. The Batman Telltale series. It's 8:32 p.m.
What are you...
Oh, headshot. Yeah, this is gonna be a dark Batman game. Did I just say that? I mean, come on, you're saying a headshot. Once again, this is mature audience.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Oh yeah, this is classic tale dialogue.
Christ.
Move in!
The hell?
Back! Get back!
Yep. Ooh!
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
I mean, it's
Take the
Batman.
stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags. No wonder the cops want him dead. Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
You know, he has like the Ben Affleck gear. Is it cool to play Batman? Yes, it is! That's definitely a Batman thing.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to.
It-
No one else will.
Well,
Every
until
drop
Robin.
of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
That's a lot of blood.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
It's the Batman! Are you freaking kidding me?
What was that?
Bye! See you next fall! You're so screwed now!
What the hell is this?
It's a smoke bomb. Or maybe it's a tear gas. There you. That's quite an entrance.
I know you're trying to
Ooh.
create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Thank you, Joel.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Stay down, bro. Stay down. Stay down, bro. Oh crap, Batman! I think he's down.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Is that happy? That's useful. Ow.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all of this.
I mean,
Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
calm down, Joel. Ha! 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 Oh! You missed! Quick time galore! This kitty has claws! You hit a woman! Dude, not cool! Oh, jeez!
Holy hell! You get this? Move us in, closer!
Well, jeez!
It's
Babbitt.
over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Whoa! Ah! I actually got her? I feel like I missed.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got him! Wait! Do not shoot!
Oh! Oh, dude! You're being pretty rough with the woman.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
Wow,
A
you
myth
suck.
can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Oh!
God damn it!
Did you really shoot me, bro?
No! Wait!
Wait, I thought Batman was bulletproof with some body armor. Ah, crap. Leap of faith! I do like this version of Catwoman.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. Bye, Bat.
Ow! Kelly's got claws indeed. She took it again. Yeah, I guess I'm not too shocked.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Okay, Joel. Wow, the Batman sequences in terms of the fight was pretty cool. It was actually pretty good. Also, I like this version of Batman too. He's not Kevin Conroy. Or Michael Keaton, but...
Thank you!
Does well.
Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Harvey Two-Face Dent.
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
Yeah, get this guy a clap.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. Some champagne. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad.
I
Use
think
that.
so.
Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
I haven't heard that voice actor for Harvey before. He's new, but he does a pretty solid job.
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's
Clearly.
always hope.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
Darn, that was smooth.
You'll have it.
Thank you. And thank you both.
Dang, that was smooth. Well, he is billionaire playboy Bruce Wayne. Not like a billionaire philanthropist from the MCU. Anyway.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It was pretty smooth.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite
Stop
the
it,
social
Dad.
event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. So formal. Call me Bruce.
Well,
Bruce, are you flirting
you've
with her?
been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Well, I'm doing better now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Bruce, stop.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
Charm.
Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding, kidding.
Dick.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Bruce got game. Bruce got
Hey,
game.
what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us.
Harvey, that seems
At least
shady.
hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You don't tell Batman to play
You know,
nice.
I've been in the market for a new house.
Sully?
Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
We gotta shake his hand for support of Harvey.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen,
Go screw yourself.
Perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Thank you, Alfred. Your timing is impeccable.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had...
I mean, he's built like a football player. He could toss this little munchkin out of the way.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Shut up, Sully. I don't know why I'm trying to defend Harvey. I don't know why I'm just trying to be best buds with him. He's gonna turn into Two-Face. If you guys don't know the Batman lore, then what are you doing here? I mean, come on. Even if you haven't watched Batman, you do know who Two-Face is. Please tell me, audience, if you guys know who Two-Face is. I'd be shocked. I will educate you about Two-Face and the known Batman villains. There was kind of a little glitch.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed.
Alright, hold on a minute. Sorry to keep pausing it. Okay, back to it.
But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together.
Oh, I don't trust you, Falcone.
I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is.
Upset stomach, diarrhea. Oh, sorry.
Let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him.
Fine. I'm gonna beat you up as Batman.
Okay, imagine this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. If Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament.
Calm down.
You listen to me, kid. I know
Excuse me?
somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Excuse me?
And which to break.
Whatever you say.
Woo!
You're a good kid. You look like him, you know? It's nice that we understand each other.
Crystal, I'm gonna bash your face in.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce, while this city's still standing.
I'll be seeing you too, you fat douchebag. And now we're starting the game properly. Welcome to the Batman Telltale series, where Falcone is a fat prick. I gotta admit.
It's me.
Ah, voice command like Alexa. So we're really doing it like that title screen, huh? Okay. Neat. Oh, I think we know what the title is.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight.
Yeah.
We have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations
You're not Kevin Conroy, but you're doing really good. Solid job as Batman.
Politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down. Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon, should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately. Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to...
I mean, if you don't know most of these characters, this dialogue, as I'm quickly going through them, will let you know who...
from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Oh, okay, so this...
He's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true. We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime. But it starts with you. Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign?
Okay, so this... in this universe for Batman, he knows the Penguin. Like, they're tight.
Now on day 3
That's
of
interesting.
the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down. random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving
10 million people. Is this New York City?
other pointed weapons
Jeez.
while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time.
Well, I hope that bit of dialogue helped you guys.
Bringing the total number
The
of
back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
to 15 this year.
Hey, Bruce, when did you take the time to build all this?
Highlight the rough, some would say inhumane
Oh,
conditions
Jack
at the
Ryder.
aging asylum.
You were kind of a douche in the Arkham series, but
Leon and
eh.
Valerie Muldoon should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Now, Bruce, don't be a douche.
Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the ballot. More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says
Well, I guess when you're a billionaire, you can afford computers and...
Let's find out what was so important.
have skyrocketed.
Alright, cool.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle. This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Ha ha ha, it's sarcasm.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving...
Alright, give me a sec.
The fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
It was a keep your enemies closer situation.
Hopefully not close enough to stab you in the back. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Are you sure about...
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
But I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay.
You kinda are.
I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him...
20 years?
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
I think that's a unique spin. Batman and Cobblebot, or the Penguin, they're friends in this universe, not like the other ones. So that's... I felt like that was a unique spin. I mean, he's Batman, so I don't think he's has to worry about going down the street.
Where are you, Oz?
I guess I could talk to this mysterious stranger. Oh, no, I guess not. Yep, classic Telltale with the Richard walking and looking at every item or every non-relevant object and just say, "Oh." I always thought that was weird that the camera, you use the right analog stick to just look at it. It's another point-and-click adventure. Dude, it's coronavirus time. Cover your mouth. The voice acting's pretty good. I guess I could give him a change.
Thank you, sir.
Just doing my job as Gotham's Crusader. Or, I guess, Vigilante. Or also, I could be the Laughing Batman. You never know. Sorry. I mean, the Batman who laughs.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Well, he just texted you saying he's running late. Dude, he just said that. Literally. This place is a crap hole. Literally. Guess I could talk to this guy.
Hey.
Beat it.
Well, piss off then. Prick.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
Yeah, I mean, with all the graffiti, drug dealers, homeless people, and the... well, the recession. Fun times. You know, you're a billionaire philanthropist. Couldn't you just buy this entire park, clean it up? Plus, you could really... you don't really have to fight as Batman. In a sense. I'm sorry. Once you think about it, in the lore of Batman, he doesn't really have to fight criminals. He can literally just buy everything and just clean up straight. He can throw all the criminals and bribe everybody. He doesn't really have to fight as Batman. But we like him as fight as Batman because it's freaking cool.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Oh, that's adorable.
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Try and take it.
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him.
Oh, good.
Gentlemen.
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Ugh. You had it coming. Oh! Oh, jeez. Really, a gun? That's adorable. All right.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Oh, jeez. I think you focused. No, dude.
This is my park. Mine. You hear that?
You got a little blood right there.
Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little
Ew.
Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad Ended it yourself, you did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
Wow, that's
It's
depressing.
funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
No. I only agreed to meet him because of Harvey.
Beware of any man who smiles that much, Bruce. They're usually hiding a forked tongue.
He's not wrong.
Made a stack of cashing corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push.
Okay, Joker.
It'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
That's vague and foreshadowing.
Which brings me to you, Bruce.
Huh?
You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Cheers, mate. Obvious bad guy. Is that where Telltale Batman game works? Wow, you really are a billionaire if you can afford that house. Freaking nice car, even if it is kind of gel shaded.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
What a
Bruce,
fake,
Bruce.
fake smile.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm.
Heck no! That's my car.
We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution...
Bruce, are you